And so, aside from the actual inconsistencies in the storyline, we must look at the larger picture of 9/11 profiteering. We have subsequent wars in Afghanistan and Iraq that caused Dick Cheney's oil company Halliburton to absolutely surge. There's Larry Silverstein's perfect timing with insurance purchases to reap billions in profit from the attacks. There's stock market manipulation that suggests foreknowledge and anonymous financial insiders shorting American and United Airlines just day before the attacks. The insane levels of opium production in Afghanistan under American occupation in the decades following 9/11. The companies like Lockheed Martin, Boeing, Raytheon, and General Dynamics reaped hundreds of billions in profits from the war on terror that 9/11 justified. The Carlyle Group, with its deep connections to both the Bush and bin Laden families, exemplified this incestuous relationship between government officials and defense profiteers. The surveillance industrial complex also emerged as a new profit center, with companies like Booz Allen Hamilton, the SAIC, receiving billions in contracts for domestic spying programs that justified by the terrorist threat. And the Patriot Act, which was signed alarmingly quickly after 9/11, was not just an assault on civil liberties, it was a business plan for the intelligence community's private contractors. And the results in the Middle East speak for themselves. Iraq completely destroyed on fabricated WMD evidence, Libya obliterated and turned into a failed state, Syria destabilized through proxy warfare, Afghanistan occupied for 20 plus years while opium production increased 40-fold. Every conflict tended to serve the same purpose as Nazi expansion, eliminating resistant nations, securing resources for the imperial core, and traumatizing populations into submission. The human cost, over 1 million dead in Iraq alone, was completely irrelevant compared to the geopolitical control achieved through what Nazi theorist Carl Schmitt would have recognized as perfectly executed states of exception. And so, 23 years after that fateful morning, the official story has crumbled under the weight of scientific evidence, whistleblower testimony, and declassified documents that reveal a pattern of foreknowledge, deliberate inaction, and systematic cover up that extends to the highest levels of government. Shout out the new wave of third party media and Tucker Carlson for doing his deep dive on 9/11. And as more people start to do their own research, it's going to become overwhelmingly clear that the United States government played a role in the falling of the Twin Towers.